Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell with part 2 in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. That looks like a little gold, but that could be a reflection on the water. And when you last saw me, I was still working on this and the camera time ran out. And so we're going to do what we do. We don't know what that's going to be yet, but that's what we got so far. I continued to tip this way so it ran in, and I continued to add colors down at the bottom so it's mostly colored. And I think I'll be able to fix whatever I don't like about this tomorrow, but I might be able to do a little more today. I used my skewer to drag very gently some beach grass up. That wasn't good, but that's okay because we'll fix it. I don't see why we shouldn't have some super long stuff in there. That's okay with me. I still need to put some tree color in, and I have some colors left over from my other areas, and I'm going to just green it up. And I have some really obnoxious greens around here, and I hope they're not going to be horrible. But I don't use them very often, and I need to. I think the greens that I was looking for are actually inside, but I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to wing it. If I don't like it tomorrow, I will use an acetate card and apply some colors that I do like on top. I like the turquoise I used last time. I really like that yellow, and I really like this green. And that seems like a lot of paint. Seems like I've got things around here that need to go in the bucket too. Alright, I'm not sure where my trees are going to go yet, and it occurs to me that I ought to think about that right now. And I have another small dish over here right now, and so I'm going to just take a chance and use some dark blue, some purple. Don't ask me why I put that in there. Making a little puddle in my dish. I'm not putting any green in there. What else do I want in there? I'm going to just stir that around a little bit and hope that there's enough for me to put a tree trunk. This may or may not work. Because the paint is wet, and the last time I did this I took a break and came back. But I guess we'll find out together. And I can always put a little grass around their bases. I'm afraid I can't tip this time. But I can certainly make some branches. And then I'm going to have to use my green. Alright, that's okay. I'm not too concerned with that. I'm going to tip this up this time. And I might do what I did last time. Well, I might not. I might use my fork to see what happens when I say fork it. Because that's what I mean when I say fork it. Fork it. And I could probably throw a little tiny bit of orange if I wanted to, right at the back of those tree limbs. Looks like I did not shape that. To make out that the sunset is coming through. I like that idea. Probably all going to tip into my treetops. Yeah, that doesn't bother me a bit. I definitely like that. Just dabbing my skewer into the card. Looks like I'm going to need to add an area in my sky, but that's okay. Maybe maybe it's time to do that now, before it's too late. What have I got? I have a smaller okay. Oh, I have green on there. I don't want green on there. Still don't want green on there. Goodbye, green. So I should remember that I can fix this tomorrow, like I keep telling myself. And you. And not worry about it. And go ahead and grab, what have I got for a basting brush? They're all in the bucket. Oh well. Son of a gun. Okay. Well. I like the yellow and the green in the top up there. And I have some more. And I'm just going to give it a shot. Because I like the strokes that I got with the last one. And I think tomorrow is the better day to add the low lights. That is setting up pretty well. And I'm not minding most of that actually right now. And I think just putting those dots in there will add just the little bit of color that I want. And then I can do the same thing underneath if I want to. So I'm not as sure about that brighter, deeper orange as I was. It's an Impressionist landscape anyway. It's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. And for penny and for pound, maybe just a little more. I do want that to be on all of those tree trunks. So I'm going to use the flat side. And then push my skewer up into my trees through whatever's there. I can drag it too. It's my turn to cook dinner. I guess I volunteered. My husband's so good to me when he cooks most of the time for dinner, because he knows I probably wouldn't eat otherwise. So he makes a special point. And he's a pretty good cook too. What about that green? Kind of want a little bit of green over there, like I did on the other one. Maybe some miscellaneous greens. they don't spread out too awful much. But I didn't put my trees in over here either. So this time, someone has obviously planted those trees. And they will most likely run together. But all they need now are some stems. And I will try and hit my beech again tomorrow. Want some more. Oh, I can't do that. I'll get a lot more than I bargained for. I want this tree to move out a little. Ooh, I like how that worked. Yeah, that's all right. I hear something is in my studio creeping around and I don't know what. Just throw a little bit of darkness in there for definition. Add a little depth to things. Wipe off the skewer in between. Almost done with at least this stage. So, what have I got? I've got a desire to put a little bit of orange on what? On my tile, right on my tile, and then I'm just gonna keep wiping it off. And I'm going to run out of time again. Maybe not. If you can't put it down on something else, put it right on the skewer. It occurs to me I could make my tree stem, my tree trunks orange for right now if I wanted to, and then just go back and block out whatever I wanted to tomorrow. So maybe I'll do that. What have I got I can use? I have nothing. I have the other side of my iPod case. I hope this works. I'll make it work. The gnats have found me. Let's hope they don't find my painting. It looks like they're carrots hanging in the sky. Interesting. And I'm still clogging bottles. I've got a couple of minutes left. And I should tell you guys, thank you for shopping my Amazon link. Thank you for all the wonderful comments you leave me. And this is going to be done shortly. So if you're looking for more in the end screens of this video, you will find more. To the tune of, really? To the tune of more than 550 videos if you should be so inclined. Don't mind sucking up some of that orange right now, I can tell you that. Anyway, I'm quiet, so forgive me. I have turquoise tree trunks catching the light from the sunset. Somewhat. I'm feeling a little hurried, sorry. I'm supposed to be somewhere else, doing something else, like cooking soon. Okay, so that was a little bit clumsy, but I have faith in my ability to come back and touch that up so it doesn't look quite so dumb tomorrow. Maybe I should make my trees a little larger. Yes, better with bigger trees maybe. That gnat is dogging me. I can always add darks. And that's you guys with 2 minutes left, and then you'll be gone anyway. Sorry I've been so quiet. Kind of focused. So, other than telling you that there's Pinterest and Instagram and Facebook albums, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the bottom of my description under my video. I don't know where those marks came from. I'm sure I'm the one that put them there though. And that's not going to cover them up because it's nice and sheer. So that means we're going to put another white cloud in, because that will cover quite nicely. And I seem to like them when they're from the edge. I'm just going to throw a couple spirals in, I think. Got some lowlights, might as well have some highlights. I love you guys. Thank you for 59,000 subscribers or thereabouts. Appreciate you guys very much. I love your comments. You make my day every day. Every day. You cheer me up. And people are buying artwork, so if you're interested in buying something, just contact me through YouTube Communications, and we'll work on that. I'll give you an email, and we'll be all set. If it doesn't come out, maybe it's not supposed to come out. Okay, fine. I will show you guys and say see you if I do another video to finish this tomorrow. In the meantime, I might tweak it a couple ways from Sunday, but you never know. Chances are good. I ought to just put my paint away and get on with cooking dinner. So I love you guys. Please give me a thumbs up and watch as much of the video as you possibly can. It helps my placement of my YouTube videos. Yeah, that needs some help. I'm going to steal some paint. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you in the next video maybe. Bye for now. Priscilla out. In Spring Hill at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. Bye now. Love you guys.